This is what $1 million really pays you after taxes around the world.
Around the world, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I have a bunch of countries. We're going to start at the people that make the most money after that $1 million, and we're going to go down.
Okay.
Okay. So Monaco, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, guess how much tax they take from the people?
I don't think those places have taxes. I think they take $0.
They have a 0% tax rate. So if you make $1 million salary, you take home $1 million.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I guess, nice. Do they like pay back into the government anyway?
I have no idea. I've never been to any of those places.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how they operate, but that's why I'm not
I have been to Saudi, actually.
You have, and I have too.
I still have no idea how it works. I think it's literally just because they have so much money from oil that they don't need money from the people.
The oil fuels the economy. Got it.
Singapore, guess what tax percentage they take from the people?
Singapore seems small.
It is small.
I feel like it's a low percentage. Let's go like 5%. That's what I'm feeling.
They take 20.8% tax from the people. So if you make $1 million, it's $792,000 you bring home.
You thought I meant small as in size. I meant in terms of how much they're taxing.
Sure.
You said it is.
Hong Kong.
Okay.
Hong Kong, guess how much tax percent they take from the people?
Hong Kong seems like it's a small tax percentage as well. I'm going to go 10%.
It's 15.4% tax. So if you make $1 million, you take home $846K.
Okay, that's not bad.
What about Singapore?
Singapore. The people are singing.
They're not.
They're not singing because they're getting taxed, Brian. I think this one's high. I'm going to go 30%.
Okay, it's 20.8% tax. So if you make $1 million, you bring home $792K. What about Brazil?
Brazil?
Brazil.
Ooh, good old Brazil. Aren't they like in a funky government financial situation?
I have no idea. I think you're just making that up.
I think I am too. Let's go with 35%.
Okay, 27.6% tax. If you make $1 million, you bring home $725K.
I'm shooting too high.
What about Mexico?
Mexico is probably getting closer and more similar to the United States. Let's lock in. This one's 35%. I know it is.
Very close. It's pretty much spot on. 34.3% tax. $1 million, you bring home $657K. What about the USA, Texas?
In Texas specifically.
Which is the lowest tax in the country, I think.
Okay, it's still got to be higher than 35. Let's go 41%.
It's 35.4% tax. So if you make $1 million, you bring home $646,000.
I think it's an income tax thing, right?
What about the UK?
The UK, United Kingdom.
That's what it stands for.
That one I'm going to go 41.2%.
45.1%. You bring home $549K if you make $1 million. Germany,
43 no, it's higher. 47.8%.
46.9%. You make $1 million, you bring home $531. USA, California, which I think is the highest tax in the country.
Yeah, that one's up towards like 49, maybe 50.1%.
It's 47%. So if you make $1 million, you bring home $530K. What about France?
They seem unhappy. Maybe that's why they're all angry.
They are pretty rude sometimes.
Let's go with 60%.
54.4%. 60% tax would be ridiculous.
I know it would be, but it's not that far off.
It's 54.4%. So if you make $1 million, you bring home $456,000. And the last one, the highest tax country in the world, Japan. Guess how much they're taxed?
This is why their cities are clean. All the money's going back into the country.
100%.
Let's go with 58%.
55.9% tax. So if you make $1 million salary, you only bring home $441,000.
I want to say that's stupid, but they're a clean country. They're doing fine over there. I guess it works for them.
Have you ever been there?
I've never been there, but I've heard about it.
You think they're doing fine?
Are they doing fine?
I have no idea. Never been there.
I just think they're clean from what I've heard. And I had a few friends go there and they said Japan is one of the best countries to go visit.
I've heard that it's amazing to go visit. My friend Nick went. He said it was awesome. He said the food's great. The people are very nice. So maybe we got to tax more, you're saying.
Us tax more.
That's what you're saying.
I'm okay, please. I don't want any more.
Yeah, no.
I don't want my income going there.
Yeah, I don't want my income going either. But apparently Monaco is like one of the richest countries and they don't tax at all.
I wonder, is that oil too?
I don't know about Monaco, but I think Saudi, Qatar, and UAE is all oil money.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Maybe America just needs more money.
I think money's fake at that point. Like everything gets fake after like trillions of dollars.
Yeah. I mean, we're like $30 trillion in debt, aren't we, as a country? Something like that?
I also have a top 10 list for you later about the countries that are highest in debt.
Yeah. Well, USA is probably number one.
I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Okay. What podcast is this? Podcast 162.
Is it?
Yeah.
162. The last podcast, shout out to Chazzy and Josh, which is Hole in One Trick Shots, and Chaz 100. That pod was awesome. I'm hoping that gets some traction. Chazzy has doubled his following.
Really?
Yeah. He was at 26K when we were in Ireland. Now he's at like 57 or something.
Yeah. He's cooking. And the Internet Invitational, he's absolutely lighting it up, I think, in round 3.
I'm going to plant this seed early. We want in the Invitational next year.
Yeah, I do. I want in the Internet Invitational.
Yes.
I was going to say Creator Invitational, but the Internet Invitational.
We want in.
I think we have the connects to do it.
I think
no
we do
reason
too.
not to.
We really messed up. We didn't text Bob. But besides the fact, what else is going on in our lives? Anything?
I don't know. We didn't get any packages this week.
We did. I opened it. I didn't. I forgot to show you. It's a cooler.
I love the package. Oh, is that the one?
It's a
Did
Canucks
you design it though?
No, it's a Canucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they. Shout out to Fanatics because they send us all this stuff, but they think that I'm a Canucks fan because I asked for a Canucks jersey one, and now all I get is Canucks stuff, and I'm a Rangers fan.
Okay, so
annoying.
I got the Kraken stuff and you got the Canucks.
Well, it's a cooler.
Oh, they didn't put the clothes inside this
There's
one.
no clothes inside. This one.
Okay.
It's just a
Interesting.
cooler.
That's so
But
fun.
It's so annoying. It's a very nice cooler, but it's Canucks. I'm
You
a
said
Rangers
you liked the
jersey.
Canucks one time and they've sent you all Canucks stuff.
I like their colors.
We could update them. I could
Yeah,
update
we
them.
got to
for you.
update them.
There's a lot of things.
Other than that, nothing else really happened. Halloween was awesome.
Yeah, we're going to Indianapolis in like a week.
We're going to Indianapolis. We're going to interview Daniel Jones
Yeah.
For FedEx. So shout out to FedEx. I don't know. I forget what we're going to ask him, but it's gonna
Power
be fun.
moves. It's all about power moves.
Power moves. Power moves. Yeah, I'm hoping we could do something with our mascot, Bluey.
That would be a lot of fun.
Bluey.
Bluey?
Bluey's
the cartoon character.
But I think his name's Bluey too, or is it just Blue? I
Who
don't know.
knows? Who
But
knows?
he's one of the best mascots in the NFL.
I love a team with a good mascot,
He has the most followers out of any mascot in the NFL.
and he probably gets paid a lot of money.
We used to be DMing him sometimes, but we never went to Indianapolis because we had never had a reason to go to Indianapolis.
Well, maybe we'll send him a DM and we'll let him know we'll be there.
Yeah.
I saw something. Are we done with the updates?
Yes.
Okay. I saw something on the basement yard that I want to ask you.
Okay. Shout out to Joe and Frank.
Fantastic question. I'm going to repeat that again so we could clip it in the short form because
Okay.
I want them to get credit for it. You get $100 million now, but you get a random number between 1 and 100, and that's how long you live. Are you taking it?
$100 million.
$100 million. Joe and Frankie from the basement yard brought up this question on their podcast. Want to give them credit.
So it would have to be any number. So if I'm 28 years old. If I got 27, would I die?
No, you would die 27 years from now.
Oh, okay. So that's my years after what I am currently.
Yes, but it's a random number 1 through 100. So you
Yeah.
could get 5 and be like, hey, my life's over in 5 years.
It would stink. I have a all right. The average life expectancy for a human is what? Like it used to be 72, but I think it's like close to 80 now. 75, something like that.
Yeah, about that. Probably like 75, 80.
So let's say 80. Let's be a little generous. 25 or say that's about 50 years. So I have a 50% shot to live the rest of my life as a normal life because I'm probably going to live to like around 80.
Yeah.
So I have a 50% shot to get over 50.
I think so, yes. I think that's how the math works. You
That's
also...
exactly how the math works.
I think
50% of the numbers are above 50, so
Yes.
it's 50%.
That is how the math works. I was thinking because I think by the time that you're that age, health is going to advance that the average age is going to be like 85, 90.
Yeah, what's the number? What's the dollar amount again?
Dollar amount's $100 million. So you're set for life.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it.
Realistically, if this was an actual thing and some guy came up to me with a briefcase and a button to press the random number generator, I probably wouldn't do it.
Well, what's fun is that we're actually going to test it out right now.
Oh.
And I'm going to do it too. And they did it on their podcast. And you're going to find out how long you're going to live.
Okay.
And I'm going to find out how long I'm going to live because I'm also taking the money.
Okay, let's take the money. Let's spin it.
Okay,
Let's
so
go. Do you
it's
have
not-
it on your laptop?
I have it on my laptop. I'm not screen recording or anything. You're just going to have to trust us. Okay?
Okay.
1 through 100. This is how long. Do you want to go first or second?
I think I want to go first.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to generate a number in 3, 2, 1. 71.
Oh, I'm fine.
That's perfect, honestly.
I'm living till 100. I'm living over 100 years old.
That's not bad at all.
That's amazing, actually. I'm freaking set.
I feel like I'm going to get like 6.
Yeah, you're gonna get like 5.
I really wish I went first. I feel like that's perfect. 71 years.
Oh, that's more than enough life.
You're living till 99.
Even if I wasn't 28 and I lived till 71, I'd be happy with that.
That was bad math. No, it was good math by me. Yes. 71 plus 28, 99.
Oh, so I lived to 100. That's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm very happy with that.
Okay, I'm going to hit my number.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
3, 2, 1.
I got 43.
That's still fine.
That's still fine.
You're gonna live till like 80. No, 60.
yeah, it's high 60s.
40 plus 20 is 60.
71. It's 71.
So you're gonna live till 71.
Yeah.
That's really not that
That's
bad.
not that bad. I don't know if did I trust this generator?
Yeah.
I feel like it was giving me. Oh no, I trust it. Okay.
All right.
We're living for a long time.
No, that's fine. 71 years old and 99 years old. I feel like after 71, it's really tough to do a lot of things that you love. So after that point, it's like you have money. You might as well just go relax on a beach.
If we had one more person, the next one I hit was 12.
There you go.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
That would have been tough. So we would have lived till we were 30, 40.
40. Good math for
That would have sucked. That's a good question, though.
It is a great question. I think they source the questions because
Yeah.
their producer reads them.
They definitely do.
I just,
Anthony,
again, I want to get there and do that. I want to
name's
do that.
Anthony.
I want to source from the people.
their producer's Anthony.
Yeah. Shout out
Great
Anthony.
I wanted to talk about the holidays and how Halloween was just passed.
Yeah.
I also have for our game time segment, which our game time segment is our short form content. I have all like the top Halloween costumes from this year, and we're gonna see who had the best one according to you.
I like Lizzo's. Did you see
The mozzarella
Lizzo's?
stick?
Yeah,
that was in there.
That was very good.
That
very
one was
good.
in there. I'm not gonna lie, I saw her costume and I started cracking up.
Yeah, it was well done too. Not even just for the idea, but the execution.
Yeah, I think there's a ton of costumes that you haven't seen yet that you'll be very impressed by.
All right, I can't wait.
When is it acceptable to put up Christmas decorations?
You've asked me this before in the past.
I have. I feel like I ask you every single year.
I'm an after Thanksgiving guy.
I'm a November 1st guy.
Yeah, which is just completely wrong and just inappropriate, honestly.
No, realistically, I'm not a November 1st guy, but I think after Halloween, November 1st, it is acceptable. It's okay. You don't have to listen to Christmas music.
That's fine. Mariah Carey did the whole thing.
Yes.
You see that campaign?
100%. I was going to say that. And that's what I was going to use to back up my argument about the decorations. Mariah Carey released her It's Time video on TikTok. It got 105.3 million views.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot.
So people want Christmas.
They do. And you know what? It's a funny page to turn to because for MLB season,
Yeah.
it ends. And now it's just football season until like the All-Star break for the NBA.
Yes.
Because the NBA doesn't really matter the first half of the season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie.
after Halloween, it's like, okay, we're fully migrated into the NFL
It's NFL and it's Christmas.
and we're going into the holiday season. And this is it.
I hate that Thanksgiving doesn't get enough love.
I
But
think it's fine.
I think it gets the appropriate amount of love. Like the meal is good.
Where are the Thanksgiving songs? Why? Like, let's
There's
make a
no
Thanksgiving song.
There's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving song, I think.
Overrated.
That doesn't really count. But I think that it's okay. 100% okay to listen to Christmas music now. Because it's November, 3rd?
That's okay. I just don't love it. I really don't love it. I feel like you need to
because
get
you're
closer.
Scrooge.
No, I'm not a Scrooge.
You're the Grinch.
I do kind of look like a Grinch or a Scrooge. Like if you just like based off my look, you'd be like, that guy is miserable during this time of year. I promise you I'm not. I'm just not fully in on the holiday spirit.
I think that it's okay. And I would never, if somebody started putting up Christmas decorations on November 1st, I would never stop them and I would never say they're doing it wrong. But I wouldn't do it. I think November 15th is a good time.
That's fine. My problem is that like you have people over for Thanksgiving, your family and stuff. Like, do you want the lights up?
I do.
See, I don't. I'm out on that.
I think as soon as that daylight savings time stops, it's depressing when it gets to 4 or 5 o'clock, and you might as well lighten up the mood.
That's a good argument.
trying to sell you.
That's more supportive than the other arguments that
Trying
you
to
have.
sell you.
Yeah.
Also, our friend Michael DiCasando is an absolute lunatic. He puts his up in like March.
I know. Yeah, he
It's
has it up
stupid.
forever. We had him on the podcast. If you haven't checked out that episode, you could go watch
It
it.
was a while ago.
But I'm sure he had his Christmas decorations up already.
He did.
But he's just trying to make people angry.
I think it's a mix. I think that he does love it, but I think like any time before November is a little wild.
He's leaning into it a little bit.
I think he's definitely leaning into it. I think if you have it in October, like, why would you take away from Halloween decorations?
I think so you have to take down your Halloween decorations right away?
Yes.
Right after October 31st?
No, you don't have to. I think it depends on your mood. Also, I would never be so proactive to put my Christmas decorations up on November 1st. Like, practically, I would never do that.
Well,
But-
I don't even think you're taking down your Halloween decorations by that time. I feel like you have your Halloween
Yeah.
decorations. They're going to be up for at least a week until you catch a better weather day,
Yeah.
and then you take stuff down. Maybe you do it all in one process.
That's what I think. I think like the second week of November, you take down your Halloween decorations. And I don't want to take up another trip to the attic 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go up to the attic, bring my Halloween stuff up, bring my Christmas stuff down, one trip.
I really don't even like having that much on my house or throughout my apartment. I'm not doing
You're
it.
depressing.
No, it's not depressing. It's
It is
just
depressing.
It's not worth the work.
Yes, it is.
If I get to a point where I get to pay for it, like I'd rather pay someone to do it.
Oh, you're the Grinch.
No, I'm not the Grinch.
You're not going to decorate your house or your Christmas tree with your kids when you grow up?
I'm thinking like when they're little, sure, but like once they hit 10 years old, it's over.
That's
Not over. It's not
disappointing.
over. No, I'll put the stuff in the trees. I'll put the
That
little,
is disappointing.
No, not the trees, the windows, the wreaths. Is that what they're called? Them wreaths.
You don't even know what they're called.
Wreaths.
It's a wreath.
Wreath.
Yes.
The wreaths.
Sure.
I'll put those in the window. I'll put a little Merry Christmas sign up, and that's pretty
You
much
do the
all
bare
need.
minimum.
Yeah, keep them excited.
I'm a big Christmas guy.
I'd rather take the kids out to other houses
No. God, Zach.
and do the drive through the
Yeah,
development.
you do that, but that's not true Christmas spirit. You need to have it in your house.
I'm just not that supportive of
I know,
it.
because you're the Scrooge. And
I
the
just don't
Grinch.
think I want to do the work. I think that's the problem. Yeah, you got to work for the nice things in life.
You would probably rather decorate for the Masters than Christmas.
I wouldn't decorate for the Masters.
You also wouldn't decorate for Christmas.
But that's not a comparative
Would
thing.
you put a putting green out in your apartment for the Masters?
for the Masters? What do you mean?
Like
put
if
a
you're
put-
watching the Masters at
Yeah, I'll do that any day of the week.
Exactly.
I'll put that up whenever.
So I was right.
I think my basement when I'm up. Oh, this is a good potential transition soon.
Yeah. See, you ruin it by saying that.
I just got really excited at
Just
the transition.
stop.
I won't. I do think that my basement when I'm growing up, the man cave will have like a full setup putting green. Some people have it in their backyard. Some people have whatever. I'm going to put it in my basement. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that move at all.
With the golf simulator. I'm going to have like one of those images and pictures.
Okay.
I have some questions for you. I'm going to ask if you feel old or not. Okay.
Okay, talk to me.
Are you officially old or not? If you answer yes to most of these questions, you are officially old.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to answer yes to some of them.
Okay. You don't understand half the slang on TikTok.
I think I understand more, like just about half.
Just about half. Okay. So
Like,
you're
yeah.
leaning old.
I don't understand. Well, I don't think anyone understands what 6'7" means, even the creator. But I don't understand what half that stuff means. What was that?
That was the 6'7". You never seen people do that?
No, never. My first time. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
No, but I like the over aggressive one. It gets people going.
I think as soon as adults and like news channels starts doing memes, they're dead.
Okay. So once it hits mainstream media, it's
Yes.
over.
It's no. Once a person over 60 years old does it,
Okay.
it's just like they just want to fit in. It's bad. I would say half and half, so I wouldn't say old or young there.
Well, it says you don't understand half the slang. So
Oh,
you're
then yes,
literally
I'm-
by definition
okay.
calling yourself old.
Sure.
You get excited about a new vacuum or air fryer.
No, I don't get excited about that.
And some people our age are starting to lean that direction, though.
My
They get
girlfriend
really-
gets excited about that.
so your girlfriend's old.
Probably.
Okay.
I think she has an older mindset than me
Okay, that's fair.
in certain aspects. Like the apartment, she likes cleaning stuff. I don't look forward to a vacuum. If I am on Christmas morning, if I wake up to a vacuum, I'm going to be upset.
What about an air fryer, which is like arguably a top 10 invention of all time?
I have an air fryer.
And are you excited about it?
No.
Okay, that's good enough for me. Do you prefer a night in to literally anything?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I genuinely like going out and spending time with people. Like you could spend time. I love a good night in.
I think the occasional one is very healthy and it's good, where it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm just going to sit back. I need my rest.
Yes.
Let's like realign here.
Saturday night, I watched the World Series Game 7 with my friend Parker and his girlfriend Madeline and my girlfriend, and we literally just ate food and watched the World Series and played board games. It was a great night in. But I love going out. It's fun.
I had a conversation that board game night is like, you're getting old.
No, I think I've been doing game nights forever.
What we have, remember like years ago, we used to have it in my old house, the backyard.
Yeah,
I
that's
had like
what
a
I'm
few
saying.
weeks during the summer where it was like game nights, fire,
Yeah.
s'mores.
I don't think that's getting old. I think everyone does game night.
I
They
think we're-
do. And my brother plays games. He plays poker.
Poker's a
Game night.
okay, fine. You grunt when standing up every single time.
I don't do it every single time, but I do it sometimes.
I think I do it like almost every single time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That one.
Do one more time. One more time. One more time.
No, it's over.
Somebody edit that together. Make him sound like he's doing something real weird.
Okay, so you don't do that.
I don't think I do it every single time.
Do you say music just isn't the same anymore?
I don't think I've ever said that, but I definitely think it.
Okay, music's just not the same. Like when we were kids, the 90s, the
I-
2000s.
I do love new music. Like I'm not gonna lie, there's some really good music that's coming out every year. But I do think that the 2000s had the best music.
It did.
In our lifetime.
It's all like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack.
Surf's Up soundtrack.
Oh my goodness.
The Green
so
Days. Good. They're all great.
My Chemical Romance.
They're fantastic.
You pause the TV and say, who's that actor again?
I don't know if I do that.
Or like, where do I know him from? What's he in?
Yeah, I definitely do that. That makes sense because as you get older, you see more and more celebrities and you forget about the ones in the... So I've definitely done that.
Yeah. It's the whole Leo meme when he points at the TV.
I've definitely
That's the
done
picture we'll use for this one. You have to Google how to do something you used to know how to do.
I probably have done that.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, do you have an example? Like,
I do it a lot for like I play the guitar. So I forget songs on the guitar, piano, or anything. So like I Google for that.
Yeah.
Or like just some basic like everyday life things.
Like what?
Like just like how
Tying
long
your
to
shoes?
cook certain foods.
Oh.
Like, you know.
I don't know. You know what I had to look up the other day? I forgot this workout or this stretch. I'm going to do it.
They're going to stand up and do it?
Me, Parker, Madeline, and Taylor could not figure out what this was called. I want to see if you can remember what this is called. It's this stretch.
The karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
It took us 30 minutes. I called Surhoff. I called my brother. He couldn't remember it. And I called Nick, our makeshift blitz guy. He said it right immediately.
Have you been stretching?
No.
Okay.
Parker was just doing it in the street.
Because that's a question. Do you stretch every morning?
I've never stretched.
Okay, me neither. I think it's a fake news.
Fallacy.
Do you say I can't drink like I used to?
Yes.
Yeah. The hangovers start hitting a little heavier.
Yeah, my hangovers are pretty bad. I think everyone our age is their hangovers are really bad. I definitely drink. Like in a night out, I could have drank more in college, and I drank way more hard liquor in college. I drink a lot more beer and like mixed drinks now.
Okay, that's completely fair.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay, so we're getting old.
Yeah, 100% we're getting old, and it's really sucky. But I hate the people that say, "Oh my God, I'm so old." Like you're 28 years old. You're not that old. Calm down.
No, 28's, well, if you're Gary Vee, like 38 years old is young. It's like you have your whole life ahead of you.
I also
kind of do.
Your 30s, if you're late 30s, you're still extremely young. I think 40s is like still young too.
Yeah. I just like the aches and
It's
pains.
the first half. We're still in like the first quarter of our life. We're in the first half, first third.
First third.
We're in the first period.
It's like hockey. Yes,
Yeah.
period.
Which is early.
That is pretty early.
A lot of hockey to play.
A lot of hockey to play. Anything could happen. Most dangerous lead in hockey, 2-0.
So, yeah. I don't know where to go with that.
I don't know either.
I did want to talk about how you were talking about getting old. And like, for your age group, I want to see where money stands. And you don't have to tell me how much money you have, but I want to just make sure you know what the 1% makes at each age and what the average income is.
You said your age group as if we're not the same age.
Well, we're not. You're like 45.
I'm not 45. You're actually older than me.
I am older than you.
You are.
I'm the elder.
Yeah.
By 27 days.
Good math.
Thank you. All right, so I want to figure out if you're in the top 1% of your age group.
Okay, let's see it.
Are you in the top 1% of your age group?
We're going to find out.
So I want you to guess how much money you have to make to be considered in the top 1% money-wise of your age.
All right, let's find out.
So 18 years old, what do you think the average salary is, and what salary do you have to make to be considered the top 1%?
I'm going to say the average salary at 18 is like $100.
Okay. It said it's $12,500.
Okay.
So it's like you're making some money.
Okay, I just don't really know. I guess you're working like a part-time job.
You're making $1,000 a month.
Okay, that's fair.
And then the top 1% at 18 years old, what do you think they make?
I think top 1% could make like $100,000.
Yeah, it's $76,000 to be top 1% at 18.
Yeah, that's impressive. You're
So
doing
good
some
for you
like
people.
entrepreneurial stuff.
Yep.
Can't say that word.
You can't say a lot of words. 20 years old, the average income is?
Average income can't be that much higher.
You're still in college.
Still in college. Let's go 18,000.
It's $23,778. The top 1% salary at 20 years old is?
I mean, it's got to be pretty damn high, right?
20 years old?
Compared to 18, I feel like it's taken a jump. Let's go 130,000.
$100,500 for the top 1% of 20-year-old.
Okay.
25 years old. We're getting close at our age now. We're 28.
I'm going to say 25 years old.
These are like first jobs, first 3 years in a career.
Yeah, you're coming out.
Average income.
Average income, let's go 45,000.
$49,800, so $50K. And the top 1% of 25-year-olds make?
I'm going to say $150,000.
$201,000. Which is higher than I expected at 25. That's
Get
a lot
that
of money.
bread, baby. That was weird.
What about 30-year-olds? So we're right in the middle of these two. Average income for a 30-year-old?
30-year-old average income, I'm still going to stay less than 6 digits. I'll go 85,000.
I would stay less than 6 digits for every average income, every age.
Okay.
It's $67,000 a year.
Wow.
Top 1% of 30-year-olds, how much are they making?
30-year-olds, I mean, you could have a business for like 10 years at that point.
Yeah.
Let's go 350,000.
$300,000 for the top 1% of 30-year-olds. Ooh. What about 35-year-olds?
35-year-olds average income, you told me stay below it. So we're going to go $72,000.
$84,000. That's the highest we've seen so far. And the top 1% of earners that are 35-year-olds, how much do they make per year?
It has to be like $450,000.
It's $550,000.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of bread in the basket.
We got 3 more for you. So 40-year-olds, the average income is $79,000. Top 1% of 40-year-olds, how much do you think they make?
$650,000.
$477,000.
So it goes back down. I
Goes
knew
back
that.
down.
I should have known.
I think after 35, it all averages out and you just like flow. You're like in the, what's it called? Plateau.
Laminar flow.
Plateau.
No, laminar flow is when you
I don't know what
pop a
that is.
balloon.
What about 50-year-olds?
50-year-olds.
Average income is $93,500. So that's the highest average income is 50-year-olds.
Yeah, but I feel like the top 1% has got to be lower. So let's go 400K.
It's $473,000. And then 60-year-olds, the average income is $89,000, about $90,000 a year. And the top 1% of earners, 60 years old, make
$400,000.
$420,000.
Yeah.
So the highest average income is 50 years old at $94,000.
Yeah, but then the top 1%, you're making the most at what, 35? Was that right?
35 years old, you're making $550,000 to be considered top 1%.
That's because you got to grind at that age.
It's 30s are your grind age.
Yeah. You ever see the thing where it says like, you shouldn't be dating someone if between 25 and 30, they like have free time? You ever see that? There's like a barstool conversation on one of those like dating podcasts. It's like you want your guy to be grinding. Like you want him to like have free time and be like, you know, walk around, do whatever he wants.
I hate that take.
Yeah, it's like, no, this is the time where he should have his head down because he needs to support your family in the future.
I go back and forth with that kind of stuff all the time. It's like I should grind like all the time. But then again, you're like, I'm 28 years old. I want to have some fun.
I'm a in-pocket person. So like, I don't think that makes sense from what I said, but I feel like it's like grind for, you know, either a few weeks or like a few days of the week and then like alleviate and take your time off.
Yeah, I don't hate that take.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess a normal person work 5 days a week and then 2 days they'd have off.
That's how it works usually, yeah.
That's pretty fair. Okay,
There you
that
go.
makes sense.
That's exactly what you're saying, basically.
That's one of, maybe it should be 4 and 3.
It should be 4 and 3.
Take that, US.
It should be no work at all.
Let's jump into basketball.
Okay.
So I was thinking, and I had this take because I've seen a few videos about LeBron recently.
Okay.
Towards the end of his career, right?
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
And I just thought about his like kind of career arc,
okay.
kind of where he's gone, how he's been. He has 4 championship rings.
Yes, he does.
Would LeBron be more respected if he only won 1 ring, but did it in Cleveland without a super team?
He almost did that.
He almost did. He basically did. But let's say he never left Cleveland.
Okay. And he never had a superstar by his side?
He could have a superstar by his side, but it doesn't have to be like he didn't recruit. So I feel like LeBron's career gets tarnished a little bit.
You're basically saying if he had the same thing as Michael Jordan and won 1 without like a Scottie Pippen, without a Dennis Rodman, stayed in Cleveland like Jordan stayed in Chicago.
Correct.
Okay.
Because he recruited people for the Miami Heat. He went to the Heat. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade built this super team, and I feel like those first 2 titles he won get tarnished. Same thing with Kevin Durant. He went to the Warriors. I feel like his credibility in his championships is like, yeah, you went to the best team in the league. You made them even better.
Yeah.
Like, do these championships hold the same weight?
I think it's hypothetically, this has to be hypothetical because this is never going to happen ever in the history of basketball. No one's going to stay in a place and win 1 championship and not recruit anybody.
No, that's fair. I guess you could still recruit people, but it's the whole mindset of bringing everyone in and building a super team.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think he would be more respected because I think he's well, maybe he would. I don't know. I think that there's going to be LeBron haters and LeBron lovers. No matter what he does, no matter where he goes, it's just the way he acts, the way he plays, and the fact that people compare him to Jordan. People are going to love him or they're going to hate him. That's just the end of the story. I think it is
completely fair. I just think LeBron think about Jordan. So if like Jordan played for 3 NBA teams, had the same amount of championships, 6 championships, it's not going to hold the same weight.
I would agree with that.
And that's what I don't like about the modern NBA. And I really respect of Steph Curry.
And Kobe Bryant.
They stayed with the same team. They grinded out. I mean, Kobe's 5 championships hold way more weight, in my opinion, than LeBron's 4.
I would agree with that. But then again, he also did have a superstar next to him for a majority of those. Same with Steph Curry, where he had a ton of superstars around him. He was recruiting and not going to a team.
Who's Kobe's superstar, though? I mean,
Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal.
Shaq. Yeah, no, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Shaq was the best player on that team for a little bit.
No, it's fair. I'm thinking of the last 2 championships. I mean, like Pau Gasol was probably the second best player on that team.
Pau Gasol was amazing at that
I
point.
really love Pau Gasol.
He was great. Derek Fisher.
Yeah. Well, some people say like legacy, I guess these are the counterpoints, is legacy is about winning, period. So 4 rings is 4 rings. Like what if it was 2 rings for LeBron? If he won 2 in Cleveland, never leaving, same team, is his legacy greater? And it's tough because he's like arguably the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But do people look at him in a better light, more successful career than 4 championships jumping around?
They probably look at him in a better light, and I think he would be more respected because people like loyalty.
But you could also argue jumping from city to city, team to team, shows that you're versatile and can win in multiple places.
Correct. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think that it's fine what he did because he jumped to teams where he was still the number 1 player on those teams.
Okay.
Like
yes.
Kevin Durant. I mean, Kevin Durant still was the number 1 player. I don't know.
Yeah, but Steph Curry arguably might have been better than Kevin Durant. I don't know.
KD was better at that time.
That's fair. I think it depends on the given night, but most of the time, KD.
I think KD was looked at as the best player on that team.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't know.
I miss the days of players staying with one team. I'm feeling this way about the Mets. It's like Pete Alonso. Sure,
he leave?
I don't know if the Mets are going to re-sign him. I think they're going to try to, but if he gets a $200 million contract elsewhere for 7 years,
He's definitely going to get
I don't know if the Mets are going to match that.
I don't think they have a ton of money left, right?
They have like infinite money to be able to spend.
stupid.
But the Dodgers are, they spend so much money.
So do the Yankees.
My point, though, is that like I want Pete Alonso to be a lifelong Met the same way David Wright was, right? Because he's that player in like young people's generation that came up. Like if he jumps to a team like the Red Sox or, goes to like the Cardinals or something like that.
Money ruins everything.
It does. I even feel that way about Albert Pujols. He used to be a Cardinal, then jumped to the Angels for like a 10-year.
It happens. It's
disgust
literally
me.
Yeah, but then again, it's like if you get offered that $200 million contract and then to stay, they offer you $100 million. It's like that's $100 million difference.
Yeah.
What would you do? I would take the money.
Maybe that's a whole nother question.
I feel like the legacy really doesn't matter that much when there's money involved. Like, yes, the fans could argue about it, but like personally, the reason why you're doing this is to make money and be fine for the rest of your life.
I feel like you're going to be like LeBron would have been fine staying in Cleveland for the rest of his life, regardless.
Yes,
it's the difference between $300 million and $500 million.
But
probably.
a Pete Alonso is a different story.
Oh yeah,
where it's like
still though, like he got paid like $80 million already.
Yeah, but an $80 million life compared to a $250 million life is a totally different life.
I guess
that's own your own plane instead of taking private jets.
That's below me, Sorry, above me? That's above me or
that's
below
above
me?
you.
That's above me.
It is below you.
It is below me.
Yeah, I know.
No, above me. I think my problem, I don't know. The difference between I don't think if I got that rich, I would actually care about flying private versus,
Yes, you would.
You think I would?
I think everyone would.
That you just have enough money that you have no idea what to spend it on.
I don't think that they care that much about legacies.
But why someone like Jeff Bezos still work? Obviously he stepped out more so in the recent years.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm talking once you get past those hundreds of millions of dollars, money doesn't matter at that point. But if you're still in those $10 million compared to an $80 million salary, you're going to take that $80 million salary no matter where it is.
So is there that big of a difference between $400 million and $600 million?
Why? Who is that?
I'm just saying period in general.
Yeah, I think so. It's $200 million.
I know, but I just feel like I'm never going to be able to spend that money anyway.
It also, I think a bunch of different things are some people get fully guaranteed deals. Like if they stay, maybe they'll offer them 50% fully guaranteed. And then they say have to prove it.
People really don't care.
The reason why people make it to these leagues and play these sports is to make money. That's the point of it.
And win championships. They want to compete at the highest level.
Would you rather have 5 championships and $10 million or 0 championships and $200 million?
Well, that's a different scenario than LeBron James. LeBron was going to make the money anyway. He probably would have become a billionaire anyway.
Yes.
So for LeBron James, jumping teams or have the legacy?
No, I moved on to like a Pete Alonso type thing. But yes, I agree with LeBron. LeBron has enough money. But you also don't know that at the beginning of your career. Like you could get a season-ending injury and never play again. So you have to like lock it down.
That's fair.
So like if LeBron James gets a rookie contract for $10 million and then after his rookie contract's up, the Heat offer him a contract for $500 million and the Cavs offer him for $200 million. He signs this $500 million. He gets injured the next season for the rest of his life. He still has $500 million.
Yeah. The Braves do that with players. It pisses me off.
They lock fully guaranteed.
And they lock them in at a young age.
Yeah.
So like they have like Michael Harris for like 10 years.
Well, that's like
that 10 years, $87 million contract.
Yeah.
Versus like, okay, do I sign this now and take that money, or do I risk like a career-ending injury and then I don't get any of it?
It's tough.
That's why football contracts are kind of like the move.
Yeah.
There's less guaranteed money.
I do want to talk about something completely random because that's basically what we do on this podcast. Do you want to talk about fast food or do you want to talk about like classic TV shows?
I love both.
I know you do. We'll talk about both on the pod. What do you want to talk about first?
Fast food.
Okay.
No. Let's go TV shows.
Let's go TV shows. All right. So we talked about who has the better TV shows, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network.
We did that.
I want to talk about two totally different channels, Disney Channel or MTV.
Ooh.
So classic TV shows that we both love.
Okay.
I know you love them.
Jersey Shore is going to be on here. I can't wait.
Jersey Shore is going to be the first one on here. Who has the better shows, MTV or Disney Channel?
This is a tough matchup.
These matchups don't really make a lot of sense, but what's better? Jersey Shore or Hannah Montana?
Jersey Shore.
I agree. Hannah Montana is one of the best Disney Channel shows, but Jersey Shore is the greatest reality TV show of all time.
Miley Cyrus, in her post-Hannah Montana career, doesn't happen without Hannah Montana.
Correct.
So it built a superstar from music to acting.
She's got the best of both worlds.
Good job,
Thank
Brian.
you.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Still Jersey Shore.
You're giving it Jersey Shore. And we might be a little biased because we live in New Jersey.
That's okay.
I don't think we're biased. I love the Jersey Shore.
Mike the Situation's yoked again. You see that?
He's been yoked.
No, but he like got back in shape. He did like a Rocky photo shoot
He
thing.
looks real good. All right, so 1-0 MTV over Disney Channel. MTV Cribs or Wizards of Waverly Place?
Oh,
Again,
Wizards of Waverly
Really?
Place. Oh, I loved Wizards of Waverly Place.
And that built another superstar, the most followed person on Instagram.
I think that's where I'm going with this. Is like what happens in success with these celebrities after the show.
MTV Cribs gave us...
It gave us who?
What's his name? Speed Tour. Technically.
What's his name?
Speed Tour. I love MTV Cribs.
I can't remember his name. That's horrible.
I think we should do a speed tour of the studio one day.
Okay. We could do that. It's not going to be very long.
No, it's not going to be very long. Well, we could do the whole basement.
Okay. We'll just go through.
All right, so 1-1.
Okay.
Punk'd or The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Not Punk'd?
Now, Punk'd was fine. It was a good show and pulled off some of the best pranks. Ashton Kutcher.
It was amazing.
Great concept.
It was so good.
I think it's just relatability for me. Like, I love that show. My name is Zach. Just felt relatable.
My name's not Cody.
Yeah. Well, we didn't live in a hotel either.
Your brother's not Cody either.
He's not.
Zach and Mike.
But I like the Sprouses. They were good people.
Too. They still are, I think.
They are.
Silent Library or That's So Raven?
Silent Library.
I agree with that.
It's not about seeing the future.
It's not.
Silent Library as a show, you're supposed to be quiet in the library.
It's a great idea for a game show, and I think that some people still recreate it on YouTube.
It's so much fun. Just that, like, I love concepts where it goes against the norm. The norm is be quiet. They're trying to make people laugh and be loud.
Correct. All right, so it's 2-2.
Correct.
Ridiculousness or Phineas and Ferb?
Ridiculousness just got canceled.
I know.
17-year run?
It was the longest running show on MTV history, I think.
Insane. I'm going to go Phineas and Ferb.
Can you sing the whole song?
Not the whole song.
Can you sing the chorus?
There are 104 days of summer vacation and school comes around just to end it. And the annual problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
Like maybe
building a rocket around a mommy,
climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a monkey a shower.
Fighting a dodo bird. I'm over here.
That was good. So Phineas and Ferb takes that one.
Bowling for soup.
That would be a good Halloween costume for us.
Phineas and Ferb?
I feel like you'd be a good Ferb, and I'd be Phineas. And then our
Next
friend
year.
James could be the platypus.
The Black
Parry.
Perry?
That would be
That'll
good.
win some costume
That would be
contests.
good. All right, so it's 3-2 Disney Channel.
That means I wouldn't talk. That's like your dream.
That's my dream. All right, Pimp My Ride or Even Stevens?
Even Stevens. And I'm going again. Post-career success for Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
He hit the mountaintop. He hit the floor. He's back to a steady celebrity.
He's genuinely one of my favorite actors of all time.
I just think he's so interesting. He just leans into it.
interesting.
Disturbia, great movie.
Fantastic movie. Peanut Butter Falcon, great movie. It's one of my favorites.
That's a classic.
All right, last one. Doesn't matter, but Wild and Out or Kim Possible?
I'm going to go Wild and Out.
Okay.
I think it's a better concept for a show.
So it ended up being 4-3 Disney Channel. Disney Channel takes it.
I think that's fair. And I'm probably biased because I was like a kid growing up
Yeah.
for a lot of these shows. But listen, respect to MTV. They had some good ones.
I agree. I think that maybe if we were a little older when some of those came out, we would like them more.
I would agree.
I love MTV Cribs, though.
We don't have that much more on the podcast. We already have 46 minutes.
All right.
I feel like I barely ran through topics. This is crazy. Let's go. Let's not do another King of the Hill. Let's just talk shop. All right.
Give me some shop
All
to
right.
talk.
Let's talk shop. Kim Kardashian doesn't think the moon landing is real.
I agree with her.
I know you do. Did you see this thing? Have you seen it at all?
I saw that she said that, and I was going to bring it up on the pod just because I don't really agree with her most times, but this time I do.
Well, we've talked about it before, and this is where it got a little fishy and confusing, okay? She says you should go to TikTok. That's a quote. Go to TikTok to learn the truth about the moon landing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Did Kim Kardashian watch our video about the moon landing?
Oh my God.
I feel like she did. Do you want to hear this? The flag is blowing, but there's no gravity.
We said that.
And why are there no stars? I think we said that.
We said that.
Yeah, those are two things. Kim Kardashian might be learning from the
Kim-
Makeshift project.
Come on the pod.
You saw she collabed with Hoopify?
I did. So maybe she wants to come on the pod or maybe just do a blind ranking with us or talk about the moon landing.
We're talking about the moon landing. That would be fantastic.
Kim, we don't have to do a full pod, but if you want to FaceTime us or whatever, Zoom call us, we would love.
2 to 3 minutes of your time.
That's it. That's all we need. It would be awesome.
But she said, and again, this is another quote, go to TikTok and see for yourself. Which is like,
I think it's us.
if you're getting that information from TikTok and you're a public figure like Kim Kardashian, to be sourcing TikTok as your resource,
It might not be the best.
it's probably not the best.
not the
and
best look.
You're not going to get everyone convinced.
Well, Kim Kardashian isn't really known to be a scientist or like a historian.
So funny. You ready for this? This
Yes.
is the last fact I had about this segment.
Ready
With
for
all of this, I also want to say that Kim Kardashian is about to become a qualified attorney after 6 years of pursuing becoming one.
I knew that she was doing that. She really wants to become a lawyer for whatever reason.
She gets her bar results in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll have a little update.
I hope she passes.
I hope she does too. The bar's hard.
Have you taken it?
No, but our friend Drew was studying for the bar. That's the one with like all the
Bars.
the bars. They're like questions that are very I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know what the.
They're like scenario based, and like you have to pick
Yeah.
the logical answer.
That's why you got to be a lawyer. That would make sense.
Crazy. Do
But
you
shout
want
out to Kim.
to do one more, or
Yeah.
do you want to cut it?
Oh,
I have something for you, and do you want to save your topic?
Sure.
It's completely up to you, though.
Sure.
Okay, I planted this before. Just saying. You're not going to know what that means, but here we go. All right, I want you to think of a card, and I'm going to guess it.
one of these cards.
One of those cards. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't. No. This is completely in your mind. This is mind control. Okay.
I doubt that you're going to guess this.
Okay. Actually, think about it. Do you want to write it down or something?
I can remember one
Okay.
card.
I just don't want you lying to me.
I got it.
Okay.
Do you want me to write it down?
You could write it down if you want. No. I
You
trust
want me
you.
to pull it? I know what
trust
card
you.
I'm picking.
No.
I'll
Leave it.
keep the card
Leave
here.
it. Leave it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have it.
Okay. I'm going to start narrowing it down. You tell me if I'm right or not, okay?
Okay. Yep.
Is your card red?
Yes.
It is red? Why'd you have to think about that?
What suits are red?
What? Hearts and diamonds.
Oh, it is not red.
No, that's
not
why that's what I thought. That's why I thought. It's not red. Okay.
Are you just guessing?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's not a face card.
It's not a face.
It's not a face card.
No.
Right. Okay. It's not a high number, but it's also not a low number. Right?
What would you consider a high number?
Like high number would be like 8, 9, 10.
No, it's not.
Yeah. And then low number would be like 1, 2, 3.
It's not.
It's not those, right?
It's not. What happened with the first question though, where you thought it was black?
No, I said that. No, I didn't say it because it was or wasn't. Okay. I think it's an even number.
Do you want to restart this?
No.
It's the first one you messed up on, I think.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about
You
it.
think it's an even number?
It's an even number, isn't it?
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel good about this. Okay. Yeah. I'm Oz the mentalist right now.
Okay.
Okay. This is what this segment is inspired by.
Let's see where you go here.
Okay. Yeah.
Say it.
I think it's the 4 of spades.
No,
No?
it's not.
Okay. Damn it.
What, you get 2 tries at this?
No, I don't. Can you do me a favor though?
Yeah.
Can you pick a red, either hearts or diamonds for your number that you have? Just switch it, please.
Sure.
Please switch it.
I will switch it.
Switch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick up your microphone.
Pick up my microphone?
Yeah. First, tell me the card.
The first one that I
The first
had?
one that you thought of. But just switch the suit.
So change my suit.
Change the suit.
Okay. Is there a card under here?
Don't pick it up yet. Tell me
Okay.
what card it was.
Wait, sorry. Before I changed the color?
Before you change the color, sure.
The black one.
Yes.
It was a 6 of spades.
Okay, now change to hearts or diamonds.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
It's 6 of hearts.
Pick up the microphone. God damn it! Oh, damn it!
How'd you do that?
Oh, man! That would have been so cool! Damn it! That would have been sick. I mean, I got the color wrong initially, but that would have been really cool. I chose the number 6. I pulled that before the podcast and put it underneath the microphone. And I said a few times before the podcast, 6, 7, earlier in the podcast, 6, 7. I was trying to plant the seed inside your brain. Oh, that was so close. That would have been so cool. We could have had a viral clip.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
Why would you choose hearts?
I don't know. It's red. A red's heart.
That's the podcast. Damn it.
Do you want to shout out the
That would have
numbers?
been sick.
Yeah. You had like nothing to go off of
I
there?
had nothing to go. I literally thought I was in like focus where like you plant the number throughout the day. So like I was like saying 6, 7 upstairs before I come down here during the podcast. I did the 6, 7.
Yeah, but what if I chose 7?
I knew you were going to go 6.
Okay. What happened?
That would have been so sick.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
It was pretty
Thank
good.
you.
I'll give you that.
Oh,
That was very impressive.
damn. That would have been so cool. All right. Let's shout out our members. We have Thomas Flynn, Phil the Thrill, Unknown, Simon K, Coke Troops, Josh Pittman, YouTuber Clips, Tiger Wish He Could, Adidas Source, YouTuber Clips used to be Show Your McDonald's Hairline, Adidas Source, D-Man 101, which is David Rabinowitz, Nick Surhoff. I forgot Nick's still a member. I know. He's part of the Makeshift team. James Scary, Chef Mickey D, Elijah Cruz, I Love My Wife.
My wife!
Franz Herman, Russell Toledo, Joey Altamori, and Jared Hicks. And Jared Hicks.
There you go.
Yeah, there he is.
All right. We will see you in the future.
In the next pod.